We are going to discuss these 8 topics. Okay, we need to know what each speed. You already know very easy. Speed means human beings will take hours and hours together to do a work, but whereas a computer can do that work in a very less time, very mini time. It may be doing it in the seconds, not even in the minutes. Also, it may be doing in the seconds or milliseconds. Okay, or in the microseconds like that. So I can say that the computer is very fast. Okay, so you can say that the computer is very fast always compared with the human being. It can calculate millions of instructions. So it does not calculate a single instruction. A millions of instructions, uncountable number of instructions can be processed at a time. That is the capacity of the computer. Okay, it's not like the human beings who will get the tiredness. Okay, it does not get tired. So whatever, so the speed is nothing but the computer is able to perform millions of instructions within a millisecond time. It takes less time and it process more instruction. Less time, more instructions. Okay, so see here, accuracy. I'm giving a brief description and I will explain the theory again. Accuracy means it will give the accurate and the proper result. For example, if you give it to the human being, something like 4 by 37, what is the answer that you are going to get? You may get the answer, but the calculation seems not to be simple. It is very hard. Okay, you have to put 0 point and something and you have to process it. Can anybody tell the answer for this 4 by 37 from BCom? So can you tell me the answer for this? Can anybody tell me what is 4 by 37? I think you might be going to the calculator, right? Maybe. But sometimes we may get some errors. Okay. For example, if we have 10 students in our class, at least one student is not going to get the right answer. So there may be a mistake, there may be an error. I cannot tell that all of you are going to get the accurate result. But if I take 10 computers in a lab, all the computers will generate the same accurate and correct result. That's why I can say that the computer is very accurate. So the second option or the second characteristics is going to be accuracy, right? What is the title here? The title is characteristics of the computer, right? So the title is something like characteristics of computer. Speed is completed. Speed means it is of super speed. It process a number of instructions and millions of instructions within short span of time. That is speed. What about the accuracy? Accuracy means the computer is able to generate the proper result and the correct result and the right results. If I take 10 students in a class, at least one student may go wrong. But if I take 10 computers in a lab, not no computer will be going to be, no computer's calculation is going to be wrong. Okay, so every computer will do the right calculation. That is called as the accuracy. Okay, this is the very simple characteristics. Do you know what is characteristic? Characteristic is nothing but speciality. Okay, what is the specialities of the computer? Okay, speed, we are not speed. Human beings, accuracy, we human beings are not accurate. Diligence, these diligence, these are all not applied to the human being. These can be applied to only the computer. That's why I can say that these are all the characteristics of the computers. Characteristics is nothing but the special features. For example, if I take two students in my class, everybody has their own characteristic. Do you know characteristic is nothing but the uniqueness? Sorry. So characteristics is nothing but the uniqueness. Everybody has their unique features. For example, if I tell me what is the characteristics of a fellow who is acting in a movie, so dance is one characteristic, facial expression is second characteristic, and something like whatever whatever the other qualities are there, those are called as the characteristics. Whenever you take the computer, what are the specialities of the computer? Computer is speed. Okay, computer is speed, and computer is accurate. Computer is diligence in nature. Computer has more storage capacity. Computer is versatile in nature. Computer is reliable. Computer compactness is the other feature of the computer, and power of remembering, it can remember so many things. And if I store something on today, and if I open it tomorrow or 10 years later also, you are going to get the same output. It is able to store so many things. That's why the power of if I, for example, if I have told one lesson to you, you cannot even remember for 2 or 3 days perfectly, but a computer is able to understand and store it and remember it for a number of years, for a couple of years also. That is the power of remembering. Is this different from human beings or not? All these are different from human beings. That's why all the human beings are being replaced by the computer nowadays. Okay, even the computers is human beings are now replaced by the computers, just like via robotics and all. Okay, robots. So just I'm giving a brief description. Did you understand what I mean to say? The characteristics about the computers. Give me a fast reply. You understand what is the characteristic? You understand what is the overview of the answer? Just I'm giving a overview of this answer. I'm giving a overview of this answer. Do you know what is meant by overview? So this is what we are going to discuss. I'm telling you. That's called as the overview. First, you need to tell the overview of the answer. What we are going to discuss and what I mean to say to you. What the topic means to say to you. Okay. What is the topic here? If you take the topic here, what is the name of the topic? Characteristics of the computer. I have already told you what is the characteristic. Characteristic nothing but the speciality. So first we have to know the meaning of the terminology. Then putting it in the words in the exam is going to be very easy. Okay, there are about 8 characteristics. Now we are going into each of the characteristics one by one in detail. Okay. Okay. Yes. So that's what I have discussed will be there here. Okay, it's not different. Okay, the same thing will be there here. Okay. So speed, a computer can process millions of instructions in second. Okay, just now I have said no. It process millions of instructions in seconds. It takes less time and process more instructions, which the human beings is not in a position to do. Okay, always the computer is special from a different from a human being. Always special. So the speed of computer is calculated in MIPS, that is millions of instructions per second. As you know from this statement, it will calculate millions of instructions in a second. So that I can say that for a second, okay, per second, how many millions of instructions it had given? So MIPS. Do you know? So per second, how many instruction it can process? Millions of instructions. So that I can say the speed of a computer is MIPS. Okay, simple logic. So are you okay with this explanation about the speed? So millions of instructions per second. For example, if it calculates a millions of instructions for a minute, then what it is going to be, the speed will be measured in such a way that millions of instructions per minute. So MIPM, it is going to be MIPM. But what is going to be now? It is going to be MIPS, millions of instructions per second. What if it is going to calculate millions of instructions per minute? The speed will be going to be MIPM, something like. So let us go for the second one. Accuracy. A computer provides high degree of accuracy. Okay, means to the most extent, to most of the percentage. Okay, max, there will be an accuracy, there will be a right value. So every calculation is performed, every calculation is performed with the same accuracy. Okay, whether you will give a small question or a big question, doesn't matter, it will go with the same speed, it will go with the same accuracy, right? Okay, so for example, if I have given what is that, a problem like 0.176. Okay, 0.4 by 0.176. Are you able to find the answer for this question without using the calculator? It is a very logical job for us. But so however the complex is, for example, if I have given something like 4 by 2, the computer will give the answer as 2. This is a very simple question. If I give the big question like this also, so it does not depend, the accuracy does not depend on the type of the question that is being asked, but for all sort of problems it is going to generate the accurate results, right? Sorry, are you able to get what is speed? Are you okay? How much percent did you understand? Give me the percentage of your understanding. How much percent? 100%, 90%, what? Till now we have discussed only two things, that is speed and accuracy. Let us go for the diligence. If you give me the reply, then I can go for the diligence. Come on, all of you, give me the answers with your percentage of understanding. Come on, fast. I need a fast reply. Don't be slow down after two classes. So be with the same speed. I want the answer from everyone. Give me the percentage of your understanding, boys and girls, everyone. So I'm just counting how many replies I have got. One, two, three, four. Only 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19 replies I got. What about the others? What about the others? I'm looking at it. Uh, Niharika and Sainikal has given the answers. Okay. From the next time, I will check each one of your replies. I need to get a reply from everyone. Okay, because I need to know, at least for the sake till we discuss the first unit, everyone should reply. So after first unit, let us see what will happen. Most of the people are saying 80, 90 and 100, and there are some people, Pawan Yadav did not understand why you came late or what. At least 10% you need to understand, right? So the problem could be anything. Okay, let us look at the problem. The last time, okay, at the end of the Kishore Kumar, how much percentage? Mm. I'm going very slow. Why? Because I want to clear the basics for you, because these basics are going to play a major role. Most of the girls are not replying here. I can see only the boys replies here. There are only countable number of girls in your class, only one or two girls, I think so. Mm, I can see only Niharika, some other Sweta is also came, but Liki, okay. Niharika given the answer. So don't come late for the class and be honest in with your answers. If you are late to the class, sir, I am late to the class. Okay, very good, Sanjay. That's what I mean to tell you. So if you are late to the class, tell me that you are late to the class, and so that you cannot understand. You directly say I don't understand. So it does not make any sense. Niharika. Okay. Yes. So I'm going a little bit slow. Okay. Don't worry, the people who are genius, because I'm keeping in view of every one of you. I'm going with happily and slowly. Okay. There is no need to hurry up now itself. Right. Basics are very important. Terminology is important. Okay. This is the new terminology. Now let us go for the diligence. Now we'll go speed. What is diligence is? Okay. So computer cannot, diligence is nothing but simply I'm telling one gunshot, you know, meaning of this, what is diligence is tirelessness. Okay. Tired, tireless or tiredless, okay, whatever. Tirelessness, sorry. Tirelessness అంటే, for example, if I give to the human being, for example, a human being is there, if I am giving any work to him, if only one work is given, he will be happy, and if I give two works, he will be okay, and if I give him three works, he will be thinking, if I give him the four works, he will say yes, it is enough, right? If I'm giving fifth work, he will be exhausted, and automatically his confidence go on decreasing, okay. So if I give some work to a human being, the human being, after doing one or two works or third work, the people want to rest, okay, they want some rest, because they get tired of the jobs, okay, sorry, they get tired of the jobs. But whenever you look at the computer, unlike human beings will have to take some rest because they get some tiredsomeness. But if you take the computer can never get tired, okay, provided the power is supplied, it goes on doing the jobs, okay, throughout the day and throughout the night also, until it is exhausted or bursted, it go on working, right? So it is the diligence is nothing but having no tiredsomeness, tirelessness అంటే restlessly, okay, restlessness. So you can take the screenshot here. What is diligence? Restlessness. Take the screenshot and give me a reply yes. Restlessness. I'm giving the keyword for you, okay. Diligence means restlessness. You can write the in the notes also, it is a restlessness. People, the human beings will take the rest, but the computer cannot take less, so we can say that the diligence is nothing but restlessness. Just like that also you can put it in words, okay. So you need to reach the meaning of that heading, that's all. So computer can work for hours without any break or boredom. There is no break. And also it does not get tired. ఇది tired వచ్చింది, ఇది tired or it పోవాలి, okay, sorry. So the next one is, it can perform complex calculation with the same speed. It can perform complex calculation with the same speed. So whether you give the small problem or complex problem, it goes with the same speed. But if you give it to the human being, after three or four works, he will say enough. After fifth work, he will say no, it's not possible. So but the computer cannot say something like that. It will calculate every problem irrespective of the complexity, okay, how much complex it is, how much hard it is, it never minds, okay. Just it calculates. It says always yes boss. So always saying yes boss is called as the diligence. Diligence is nothing but yes boss always. So and accuracy from the start till the end. So next one is this okay, you may or may not write, and accuracy, you can cut out this also if you want, if you don't understand. Till this point also you can write, this is enough. Till this point also it is enough. But if you want to get good marks like 8 marks, you need to have some content, no. So that's why I have given this in a very simple manner. Actually I only typed this. It can perform complex calculation with the same speed and accuracy from the start to the end. Okay. Of course, for example, if I have given some work to a human being, he will say after 10 minutes, he will say all the 5 works are completed. But you may get a doubt, this fellow is taking this much of less time, whether he has completed the work properly or not. But in case of computers, there is also a guarantee of accuracy అండ్ ఆల్సో ఏ గ్యారంటీ ఆఫ్ డిలిజెన్స్. చూడండి, ఇప్పుడు డిలిజెన్స్ అంటే ఎన్ని వర్క్స్ అన్నా చేయాలి. సో ఇప్పుడు నాకు కూడా మీరు వర్క్స్ ఇచ్చిన అనుకోండి, నాకు 10 వర్క్స్ ఇచ్చినా నేను చేయగలుగుతానని మీరు చెప్పారు అనుకోండి, ఆ వర్క్ని పైన చేసిర్రు అనుకోండి, ఏదో చేసామంటే చేసినాము, అప్పుడు అక్యురసీ మిస్ అయినట్టే కదా. సో దేర్ షుడ్ నాట్ బి ఎనీ అక్యురసీ ప్రాబ్లమ్ రిగార్డింగ్ ద కంప్యూటర్. సో ఆర్ యూ ఓకే విత్ డిలిజెన్స్? గివ్ మీ యువర్ పర్సెంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ diligence. Understanding diligence percentage, give me fast replies. Diligence, yes. డిలిజెన్స్ అంటే టైర్లెస్గా వర్క్ చేయడం, రెస్ట్లెస్గా ఉండడం, ఎన్ని వర్క్స్ ఇచ్చినా, చిన్న వర్క్ ఇచ్చినా, పెద్ద వర్క్ ఇచ్చినా చేయడం, సేమ్ అక్యురసీతోని చేయడం, పర్ఫెక్ట్గా చేయడం, అదంతా కూడా డిలిజెన్స్. ఓకే, సో ఐ థింక్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ద తెలుగు, అందుకే నేను మధ్య మధ్యలో తెలుగులో చెప్తున్నా. ఐ కాంట్ టాక్ హిందీ. ఓకే, yes, I will continue. Diligence means irrespective of the number of works given or the type of work given, the computer cannot get any rest. It will go on doing the works, whether you will give the small work or big work, no problem, it will do. Okay, whether you will do one work or 10 works, no problem, it will do. It don't look for the number of works that you have given, or it don't look for the type or the complexity of the work that you have given. Whether it is small work or big work, no problem, it will do. Okay, whether they are the small number of works or the big number of works, it will do. That's all. Okay, and also with the accuracy, also with the accuracy, it does not miss the accuracy, it does not miss the perfectness. Accuracy means perfectness, right? So let's go for the storage capacity. Only some of the things are somewhat different. This is different. This you already know what accuracy and speed is in the general sense. Storage capacity means simply computer can store very large amount of data. We have many storage devices like CD and DVD. Do I need to explain anything about this? Large amount of data can also be stored by the computer where the human beings are not in a position to store. Just I am comparing with the human beings just to make you understand what is the specialty of the computer. Next we are going for the versatility. Here in this only two things are different. That is, you may get a doubt over here. What is diligence and what is versatility? Do you know what is meant by versatile, genius? Something like, do you know what is meant by versatile? Give me the reply for the English word from your English subject. What is meant by versatile? Okay. Do you know what is versatile? Some people will say that he is a versatile genius. You may got this word sometime or the other. Do any of you know what is versatile? Anyone can give me a reply. I got only one reply, and that too no, sir. What about others? You people belong to English medium. Don't you know what is meant by versatile? If you know it, so that okay, Gautam. It's not. No, versatile means not speciality. Yes, Ganesh Yadav. Yes, this is the right answer, Ganesh. Your answer is right. Uh, Ganesh Yadav, you are up to the mark. Okay. Yes, Varun Kumar, right answer. Wonderful. Mastan. Okay. Near to the answer. I don't know how you. Yes, Pawan Kumar, right answer. Varun Kumar, right answer. Yes, Siddhartha, right answer. Selva Siddhartha, right answer. Niharika, right answer. Most of the people are coming with right answers. Nikhil, right answers. Yes. Sai Kumar, I don't know. It may not be. I don't know how the way you percepted it. Yes, Lohit, right answer. Yes. For example, always I compare with the human being, okay, so that you can easily understand. So don't worry why I compare always. For example, human being. Yes, right answer Gopal, Naresh. Right. Most of the people told the right answers. Jay Sai Kumar, wrong answer. Raghunandan, right answer. So, for example, a human being are able to do only one sort. A teacher can only teach, right? A lecturer can only teach. A driver can only drive. Okay, they have their own specialty. They are able to perform a specific type of task. Whereas, if you take the computer, What is versatility? Versatility is nothing but having different talents. Okay, having different abilities. So ఇక్కడ డిఫరెంట్ ఎబిలిటీస్ అంటే నేను ఒకటేసారి పాటలు వినొచ్చు, ఒకటే అదే టైంలో నేను టైప్ చేయొచ్చు, అదే టైంలో నేను ఇంకొకరికి మెయిల్ పంపించవచ్చు. దీన్ని మనం వర్సటైలిటీ అంటే ఏ కంప్యూటర్ ఈజ్ ఏబుల్ టు ప్లే ఏ మ్యూజిక్. సో వీఆర్ డిస్కసింగ్ ద వర్సటైలిటీ. ఆల్రెడీ టోల్డ్ యూ ఎట్ a time a computer can play a music, and also it may send a mail to other person, and also you can type something in a notepad document. So a computer is able to work in so many different ways. This is called as what versatility. Able to work with able to work in different platforms is called as the versatility. Here let us see what he has told you. Computers can be used to perform different types of tasks. Okay, at one point at time you can type a document, the next moment you can listen to a song or watch a video. Very simple, right? Yes, we can send the documents also. You can write anything whatever that you know. Okay, whatever the computer is able to do, you can write there. Okay, not necessarily this answer. Okay, just it is giving you. If you don't remember, you can write this. If you remember, you can add something to it. Okay, na? Anyway, you need to complete 8 marks content. Do you know what is meant by content? That much of quantity you have to write. This quantity is enough for you. So if you want to add some more, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇందులో మీరు ఏదైనా పాయింట్ మర్చిపోయారు అనుకోండి, మీకు గుర్తొచ్చిన పాయింట్ మీరు రాయొచ్చు. నాట్ నెసెసరీలీ ద సేమ్ థింగ్. నెక్స్ట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ ఫర్ ద కాంపాక్ట్నెస్. నేను ఆ కాంపాక్ట్నెస్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇఫ్ ఐ టేక్ mobile, this is the biggest mobile and I have a smallest mobile and still have a smallest mobile. Not this mobile is not a right example. So we have a biggest computer, and next we have a laptop, and then we have a palm tab. Okay, this is called as the desktop, and this is called the laptop, and this is called as the palm tab. So you can see that the compactness means the size is decreasing. Okay, that is called as compactness. So here ఈచ్ టైమ్ ద సైజ్ ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ టు రెడ్యూస్. మీరు ఏదైనా చూసుకోండి, ఏ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ అయినా చూసుకోండి, ఫస్ట్ సైజ్ అనేది ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది, తర్వాత సైజ్ కానీ వెయిట్ కానీ తగ్గుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా, పోర్టబిలిటీ అనేది పెరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ద కంప్యూటర్. సో డే బై డే కంప్యూటర్ సైజ్, డే బై డే ద కంప్యూటర్ సైజ్ ఈజ్ సారీ day by day the computer size is decreasing with new technology. If you use the new technology, the size of the computer will be decreasing, right? How can you say that the size of the computer can be decreasing? Whenever we discuss the next topic, that is the generations of the computer, you can know. You know, in the there are 5 generations of the computer. In the first generation, the computer size is of room size. Okay, let us understand what is the compactness, how the size has decreased. So whenever you are discussing the 5 generations of the computer, the first generation, a computer is occupying a one room space. Whenever you go for the second one, the size is still somewhat less. Whenever you're going for 3, the size is still less. Whenever I'm going for 4, the style is still small, right? So by this answer, okay, you will be able to understand this sixth feature, that is compactness. Whenever you discuss the generations of the computer, in the first generation the size is more, the second generation size is very size is less compared to one, and in the third generation it is decreased than the second generation, and in the fifth generation it is coming to a very small size. By this we can say that the computers are decreasing in size. This is called the compactness. This is the other features. Every time the computer size will be decreasing. Reliability. Human beings are not reliable. You know, I have given a word like ability to be real. So we people don't have everyone. For example, we cannot be true, right? Every time we cannot be true. Sometimes we will tell the lies also, because this is we are not a machine. Okay, based on the situation we will change the style of the answer, right? We will tell some lies, so based on the person, based on the situation. But the computer will it's not like that. It is reliable. Okay, okay, reliable means you can depend on a computer, you can easily trust, 100% trust. So reliability means what? I have an 100% trust on the computer. That's why nowadays the mm, people are actually believing the machines rather than the human beings. If you take a software firm or company also, they will believe in the machine. For example, if you take any organization, there will be cameras. They will believe in the cameras, not on the people. Okay, that's why they put the cameras, because the machines are able to give some reliable results. So I have already given split that reliability into two parts, that is real plus ability to be real. Okay, they have the ability to be real, we don't have the ability to be real. That's my own word actually. So computers will not do mistakes and give honest results unlike human beings.